सदर डोनाल्ड ट्रंप के अफगान पॉलिसी आए तकरीबन 3 माह हो चुके हैं। क्या खित्ते में कोई तब्दीली नजर आ रही है या आएगी जल्द? इस पर बात करने के लिए हमारे साथ हैं सेंटर फॉर इंटरनेशनल पॉलिसी के बानी और एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर विलियम गुडफेलो। Mr. Goodfellow, always welcome to VU 360. We like having you. You have
Thank you,
good
happy
insight
to be here.
and a handle on things that are happening there. Dr. Abdullah is in Washington, D.C. One of the things he also said when he visited Voice of America was that Pakistan needs to accept ground realities. And one of those realities is India's role. We saw that right now a shipment of wheat from India went to Afghanistan through Iran. So there are forces that are working together. Does Pakistan realize at this point, looking at the rhetoric that's coming out of Pakistan, does it look like to Washington that Pakistan is accepting ground realities or no?
Well, I'm no expert on you're in Pakistan. I'm not, but India will play a role, and I think the opening of the port through southern Iran, I think, is important, and it removes a certain leverage that Pakistan has. But India is important, but Pakistan, there will be no peace in Afghanistan without Pakistan. Pakistan is key and remains key.
How much clout do you think Pakistan has?
A huge amount of clout.
More so than India?
Much more so than India, just because of proximity. India is important. India's made $1 billion commitment. But Pakistan, because of proximity, there's no question Pakistan is the key player. Without Pakistan, there'll be no peace in Afghanistan.
So, अगरचे पाकिस्तान को भारत के किरदार के बारे में तशवीश है, लेकिन पाकिस्तान का बहुत अहम किरदार है। वहाँ पे भारत ने जो $1 अरब की इन्वेस्टमेंट की कमिटमेंट की हुई है, उसकी अपनी अहमियत है। भारत का रोल बहुत अहम है, लेकिन पाकिस्तान का विलियम गुडफेलो की नज़र में उससे भी ज़्यादा. So the rhetoric that is being exchanged between India and Pakistan, it's still going pretty intensely. The high-ranking military officer in Pakistan said that giving more control to countries that don't have a border with Afghanistan is not going to bode well. Looking at this situation, how much patience do you think the Trump administration is going to have if they see that India and Pakistan continue to spar each other in a public manner when the US needs more cooperation from both in Afghanistan?
Well, the U.S. doesn't have many alternatives. I think that's part of the problem. I actually am encouraged. I think that there are signs both within the Trump administration and in the region, and particularly in Afghanistan, that they're getting much more serious about peace talks. This war has to be resolved through a negotiated settlement. The Trump administration is now talking about that. I was very encouraged that Dr. Abdullah says the Taliban have to have a seat at the peace table. And the Northern Alliance, which is roughly backed by Russia and India, has effectively a veto over any settlement. And the fact that he is now speaking, he spoke here in Washington on Tuesday, positively about a peace settlement and involving the Taliban, I think that's really important.
So, जहाँ तक मुज़ाकरात की मेज़ पे तालिबान को लाने की बात डॉक्टर अब्दुल्ला कर रहे हैं, गुडफेलो का कहना है कि वो एक अच्छा साइन है, क्योंकि जो नॉर्दर्न अलायंस है अफ़गानिस्तान में, जिसकी के भारत और रूस के साथ ताल्लुकात हैं, वो भी इस प्रोसेस को कंट्रोल करता है। तो तालिबान को सपोर्ट करना कि वो मुज़ाकरात की मेज़ पर आए एक अच्छी खुशाइंद पेशरफ्त है। लेकिन जहाँ तक वाशिंगटन के पेशेंस की बात है कि भारत और पाकिस्तान के दरमियान जो तनाव है उसमें वो कितना पेशेंस का इजहार करता है, उसके बारे में विलियम गुडफेलो का कहना है कि अमेरिका के पास कोई बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्शंस नहीं हैं. Talking about a little bit more about the US and Pakistan relationship, recently we saw that the Defense Authorization Act over here for 2018, it had two key developments in it. One was that $350 million for coalition support fund have been put in that bill for Pakistan. But they have also been made contingent with the certification that Pakistan is doing enough to counter Haqqani network. Another thing we saw was that Lashkar-e-Taiba was removed. Their name was removed from this act. So, putting some money for Pakistan, getting Lashkar-e-Taiba out of the bill, what kind of a signal does this send?
Well, in fact, there's 700 million. There's 350 million that was held contingent upon cooperation.
Correct.
And I think the Haqqani network is targeting Americans. That's what Congress is concerned about. They're less concerned about India. I mean, maybe you could say it's America first, I don't know. But I think that's the reason that was taken out. And it shows that Pakistan has some leverage. But the key with the Haqqani is that they are targeting our allies in Afghanistan.
But by making these little concessions, you think they're trying to, again, reinforce the relationship with Pakistan?
I think so. And it was actually done in Congress, so I don't know what the administration had to do with it. I'm sure they were weighed in on it, but it was really Congress that made that decision. But Haqqani is going after Americans and going after our ally. And I think that's the key right there.
सो ये फैसला कांग्रेस का है कि पाकिस्तान के लिए कोलिशन सपोर्ट फंड्स की मद में पैसे भी जारी किए जाएं और उसके अलावा लश्कर तैयबा का जो नाम फ़िलहाल निकाला गया है इस फ़ंड में से, जो डिफेंस एक्ट है उसमें से, तो कांग्रेस का चूँकि ये फैसला है तो इसकी अपनी जगह एक बड़ी अहमियत है। वाइट हाउस का उसमें कुछ ना कुछ कंट्रीब्यूशन होता है, लेकिन कांग्रेस ने यह पैगाम विलियम गुडफेलो की नज़र में भेजा है कि उनके लिए अमेरिका इस वक्त बहुत अहम है, और चूँकि हक्कानी नेटवर्क अमेरिकन जो फोर्सेज हैं और अमेरिकन इंटरेस्ट को टारगेट करता है, इसलिए उसके खिलाफ लड़ाई को आगे बढ़ाना इस वक्त ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, NATO and the US, they had a meeting in Brussels recently, and one of the things that came out was that the two parties could still come up about 10% short on troop deployment in Afghanistan. Looking at the security situation there, even today there was a terrorist attack. Do you think just knowing that 10% shortfall could occur would embolden Taliban and at this point even ISIS?
No, I don't think it has much of an impact. The NATO troops are involved in training. It's the Afghans and, of course, the Americans who are doing the fighting. So I don't think it'll have any impact on, maybe a long-term impact in terms of training, but I think it's important. NATO is putting a lot of money and troops in and has a role, but their troops are almost all training, and so I don't think that will have much of an impact on the actual fighting. The Taliban are emboldened as it is, and I still think that the push that the Taliban are making, they're trying to position themselves so that I think everybody knows that ultimately there will be a negotiated settlement. And I think the Taliban want to strengthen their position. And I think that's a lot of what's going on. And the Americans are very worried that the Ghani government could collapse and everybody leaves on a helicopter. So, you know, there's a real concern. The security situation is shaky, but I don't think NATO, the 10% shortfall will have any impact.
सो नेटो के जो अफवाज की 10% शॉर्टफॉल हो सकती है अफगानिस्तान में, वो विलियम गुडफेलो की नज़र में बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान को नहीं है, क्योंकि वो तरबियती रोल में है। ज़्यादा बड़ा रोल जहाँ तक फाइटिंग का है वो अमेरिकन का है, और अमेरिकन को ये खदशा भी है कि अगर गनी गवर्नमेंट स्ट्रांगली नहीं खड़ी हो सकती और कलैप्स कर जाती है तो सूरत हाल मज़ीद बिगड़ेगी। तालिबान ऑलरेडी विलियम गुडफेलो की नज़र में बहुत इस वक्त बोल्ड फील कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वो भी जानते हैं कि मुज़ाकरात का जो अमल है वो इनेविटेबल है, वो होगा ही। सिर्फ वो अपनी पोजीशन इस वक्त बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग कर रहे हैं और नेटो के ट्रूप्स की तादाद कम होने से कोई ज़्यादा असर नहीं पड़ेगा। मिस्टर गुडफेलो, ऑलवेज ग्रेट टू हैव यू ऑन दिस शो। थैंक यू।
Thank you very much.